Indian travellers may soon struggle to catch their flights because India's biggest airlines are warning they may not be able to keep flying. This is not turbulence, this is a mayday call from the airlines themselves. Insurmountable losses, grounding of aircraft, cancellation of flights. That is a formal warning by the Federation of Indian Airlines representing Air India, Indigo, SpiceJet in a letter to the Civil Aviation Ministry. The message, act now or flights will stop. The Federation has pleaded with the Ministry of Civil Aviation to reintroduce caps on aviation turbine fuel and temporarily suspend excise duty on its ad hoc pricing is rendering airline networks unviable and unsustainable. The crisis starts with fuel. Aviation turbine fuel, ATF, made up 30 to 40% of airline cost. A month into Hormuz crisis, it has jumped to 55 to 60%. The increase is uneven. Long-haul routes are hit the hardest. These routes drive airline profits. The trigger is global. Disruption around the Strait of Hormuz, which carries nearly 20% of the world's oil, has pushed prices up. At the Indian rupee crash and the cost of imported fuel rises even further. Result, higher cost, weaker margins. At the same time, operations are disrupted. Since the US-Israel-Iran conflict began, Indian airlines have cancelled over 10,000 flights. This figure was last updated on April 7th by the government officials. Key routes to Europe and North America are affected. Flights are longer, costs are higher. The Punjab, Haryana, Delhi Chamber of Commerce and Industry estimated earlier this month that due to war on Iran, India's aviation sector has recorded an up to 20% decline in inbound tourist traffic and nearly $2 billion net losses. The stress is not new. In December 2025, India's aviation sector saw mass disruptions. Thousands of flights were cancelled. Passengers were stranded. The trigger, new crew fatigue rules. Airlines had to increase pilot rest from 36 to 48 hours and cut night operations. Indigo, India's largest airline, was at the center of that disruption. Now pressure is building again. Air India faces losses, regulatory scrutiny and leadership instability. Its CEO resigned earlier in April. It is still dealing with the fallout of the Ahmedabad-London crash that killed 260 people. The final report is expected by June 12. The airline also projects a $600 million annual hit from Pakistan's airspace ban. Total losses exceed $1 billion. Across the sector, fuel costs are rising, routes are disrupted, aircraft deliveries are delayed. Regulatory scrutiny by the Director General of Civil Aviation is tightening. Airlines are asking for relief, fuel tax cuts, pricing reform, financial support. The warning is on record. Flights may be grounded. The call has been made. Mayday.